autonomy, autonomy, autonomy.
This refers to being able to make decisions and act on them without needing someone else's permission or control. Here is a sample sentence. The university's decision to grant autonomy to its student government allowed them to make their own decisions and take charge of campus events without needing approval from administrators. This sentence illustrates how autonomy can refer to the ability or right of an individual, group, or organization to govern themselves and make decisions independently.
Auxiliary, auxiliary, auxiliary.
This word refers to something that helps or supports something else, but isn't as important as what it's helping. It's like a helper or an assistant. Here is a sample sentence. The auxiliary verb in this sentence is helps to form the present tense of the main verb, are. In this example is an auxiliary verb that supports and modifies the main verb, are.
Avail, avail, avail.
This word means to take advantage or make use of something that is available or possible. Here is a sample sentence. The new policy will be available to all employees starting next Monday. In this example, available means that something, in this case, the policy, can be used or accessed by someone else.
Available, available, available.
This word means something can be used or done at any time because it is not already being used or taken by someone else. Here is a sample sentence. The hotel room was available for check-in at 3 p.m., so we decided to arrive early and get settled.
Avenge, avenge, avenge.
To take revenge or punish someone for something they did to hurt or wrong you. Here is a sample sentence. The hero vowed to avenge his brother's death by capturing and punishing the ruthless villain who had killed him.
Avenue, avenue, avenue.
A long, straight road or path that is often lined with trees or other features. Here is a sample sentence. The city's main street was renamed Oak Avenue in honor of its founder. In this example, avenue refers to a type of road or thoroughfare, typically a wide and straight street lined with trees.
Average, average, average.
It's a number that shows what happens most often when you look at many things together. Here is a sample sentence. The average temperature in July is around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. In this sentence, average refers to the mean or typical value of something, in this case, temperature, over a certain period or group.
Aviation, aviation, aviation.
It refers to the activity or industry related to flying machines, such as airplanes and helicopters. Here is a sample sentence. The airline industry is a major sector within the field of aviation, which also includes manufacturing and maintenance companies.
Avoid, avoid, avoid.
This word means to stay away from something or someone because you don't want to be involved with them or experience what they might bring. Here's a sample sentence. She tried to avoid talking about her past with her new colleagues. This sentence demonstrates how the word avoid can be used as a verb, meaning to deliberately stay away from or steer clear of something, in this case, a conversation.
Aware, aware, aware.
This word means having knowledge or understanding about something, often because you've been told or have noticed it yourself. Here is a sample sentence. She was aware that her phone had run out of battery, so she quickly charged it before leaving for work.
Ah, ah, ah.
It's a feeling you get when something is really impressive or amazing, and it makes you feel small or humble. It's like being surprised by how big or powerful something is. Here's a sample sentence. The breathtaking view from the top of the mountain left me in awe, with its sheer scale and natural beauty taking my breath away.
Awful, awful, awful.
This word describes something that is very bad or unpleasant, often to the point where it's hard to bear or enjoy. Here is a sample sentence. The awful smell in the kitchen was overpowering and made everyone gag. In this example, Awful is used to describe something, the smell, as being extremely unpleasant or bad.
Awkward, awkward, awkward.
This feeling is when something doesn't go as planned, or you don't know what to do or say, making things feel uncomfortable or clumsy. Here is a sample sentence. After tripping on her own feet, Sarah felt awkward trying to laugh it off in front of her crush. This sentence illustrates how awkward can be used to describe a situation where someone feels uncomfortable or embarrassed.
Awkwardly, awkwardly, awkwardly.
This word describes something that happens or is done in a clumsy or uncomfortable way, often because it's not quite right or doesn't feel natural. Here is a sample sentence using the word awkwardly. She tripped over her own feet and stumbled into the party, awkwardly apologizing to the host as she struggled to regain her balance.
Axis, axis, axis.
It's a line or point that something rotates around, like a center or middle. Here is a sample sentence. The Earth rotates on its axis, causing day and night to occur as it spins around the sun.
Axle, axle, axle.
It's a long rod that connects two wheels, usually on a vehicle or machine, to help them turn together. Here's a sample sentence. The car's flat tire was caused by a broken axle.
Babysitter, babysitter, babysitter.
A person who takes care of someone else's child, usually for a short time, so that the parents can do something else. Here is a sample sentence. My neighbor hired a babysitter to watch her kids while she went out for dinner.
Bachelor, bachelor, bachelor.
A person who is not married, usually a man, but sometimes a woman too. Here is a sample sentence. After graduating from college, John decided to travel around Europe and enjoy his final year as a bachelor before settling down with a family.
Backbone, backbone, backbone.
It's the strong main part that supports something from behind. Here is a sample sentence. The politician's strong backbone and unwavering commitment to her principles earned her respect from both sides of the aisle. In this sentence, backbone refers to a person's moral courage or strength in standing up for what they believe in.
Backward, backward, backward.
This word means moving or going in the opposite direction from where you started, often in time or progress. Here is a sample sentence. The child walked backward to the door, tripping over her own feet. The sentence demonstrates the adverbial use of backward, indicating movement in the opposite direction.